There's one thing you should know about Nashville.
You know what? You're nuts. You're all nuts. You've been focused so hard on making it, you forgot about one little thing. It's called the music. And I don't even care. You know what? So what? I don't want to hang out with a bunch of wannabe corporate sellouts, and we are going to start a revolution.
Go forth and multiply. These songs are yours.
Texas Homegrown Radio.
This is a revolution.
Yeah, pero, yeah. Pull. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Shh. Quiet on the set. Just kidding. Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones and you're listening to The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Nope. This is the first I've heard of it.
Come on. What?
Hey everybody, this is Ray Wiley Howard, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
I know that, dude. It's a household name.
Welcome back in. It is the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studios.
I needed somebody to hit all the buttons for me so I don't have to do all this. Like Joe Rogan. That's when you know you made it. Yeah.
Need an intern.
Hey, Jamie, Google something for me. You know what I mean?
Jamie's probably AI.
He never shows him.
I know. Jamie's just AI. He's just got a computer. Siri's doing everything.
It's a robot named Jamie.
Changed Siri's name to Jamie just to throw everybody off.
Yeah. I don't trust Siri. I saw a show the other day where a guy was driving it was like a TV show, but made me think. It was like this rich guy, and he had one of those cars that drives itself or whatever, but it got hacked. He had no brakes, couldn't stop.
Oh, crap.
And that's what scares me about all these computer cars. And
is that what happened, though? Like, it actually, somebody's car got hacked?
It wasn't, real. It was a TV show.
Oh, okay.
But I'm thinking it could.
That could happen. Yeah. Domestic terrorism.
Yeah, with all the exes I have, I should not have one of those kind of cars.
No.
I think,
I will never switch from an internal combustion engine.
I try not to get into conspiracy theory stuff. But have you seen the parking lot at NASA that has all the old trucks and cars?
Yeah.
Because if the computer world goes down,
they know
you're going to need an old square body. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, I got one.
You got to have something that don't have all the computers in it. Like mine probably wouldn't work. My truck would be
maybe
too many computers.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to have an old beater just in case to get around.
That's why I got one.
Like Mad Max kind of stuff.
Yep. Because if my truck doesn't work, I can just yell at it.
As long as you got gasoline, you're good.
I can yell at it and hit it a few times and it'll start. Call it names.
But isn't that weird that NASA has a parking lot full of those vehicles?
Yeah.
Why? Why else would they have those?
It's because they know that eventually there's going to be an EMP attack on us.
Yeah, and then it's just nothing inevitable. Computer will work.
It's inevitable. You can't have that lingering out there as a possibility and it not ever happen. It's too easy for somebody to do an EMP strike on the United States.
Never let it linger.
Right? It would be too easy.
That song?
They'd knock out the entire grid in 5 minutes.
You don't have to let it linger.
You don't have to let it linger.
Oh man. Kids be like, hey, that's a cool new song.
I'm telling you, man, my kids are stealing all the ones from. They're like, yeah, that's our song, that's our generation. I'm like, no, no.
You know why? Because they're using all the old songs on like TikTok and stuff. Because if it's old enough, you can get away with like, it's the whole. You can use it if it's over like 20 years.
Yeah, I heard my kids singing that. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me, and I was like, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. They're like, what? That's our song. I'm like, that was my song when I was a kid. What are you talking about? That's like if I was you and I told my dad when the Aerosmith song came on, like, that's our song. No, no, we're adopting it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say this correctly.
There's songs.
That's my generation.
It's like you sent me that deal about Ram Jam Black Betty the other day. I didn't know that was a cover song.
It's crazy.
And it was a cover of a cover song.
Oh yeah, you sent me that thing. It was pretty cool with Billy about Billy Idol in a military standoff. What? Old dude's just in there freaking partying. He's like, ah, yeah, mate.
Took over the whole hotel.
Yeah, mate. The army's outside. Let's have another beer.
I can't believe that would never happen nowadays. They would just shoot you, you know.
Oh yeah. And then they were like, Billy Idol, big crybaby.
He took over a hotel and he wouldn't leave. They couldn't get him out. They had to call the military in.
Yeah, don't mess with Billy Idol. It's a perfect day for a white wedding.
He's still going on tour.
I love that guy.
Yeah,
he's awesome. He's like the original outlaw of pop music.
I saw he's going on tour. There was a comedian going with him. I don't remember who it was, but there's like a comedian going on tour with Billy Idol.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
Oh, it was that one that the guy that's like that does all the crowd stuff. You know, where he messes with the crowd.
You that young cat?
Yeah, the young guy, the one that kind of looks like a girl.
Yeah. He's hilarious, dude.
He's opening up for Billy Idol.
That guy's
That's
hilarious.
so weird.
I mean,
what a weird mix.
Mixed genres. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. As long as you don't mix rap and country. You know.
I know. That post I commented on yesterday was looking for someone that did a lot of covers in different genres.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, singer-songwriters.
Shake it off.
But listed it as we need singer-songwriters.
Hey, can you come and play? But we need a singer-songwriter, but don't play any of your crap. Play famous stuff. All right? Yeah, and the pay's $150 for 3 hours.
Sorry, I only play covers of Ace of Base.
All right,
I only do Ace of Base and Four Non-Blondes. Other than that, no.
Here's my cover of Ace of Base.
Hey, good morning, Shannon Roberts.
Top of the morning to you.
Said, survive the wind? No.
No, we're actually
I had stuff blown over everywhere. We had a huge tree blown over in our turnaround road here.
Yeah.
The whole top of the tree is in the road.
It took my barn roof off, too. I got to go home and put it back up.
I had a bunch of tin roof stacked from Clayton Landy, redid the roof, and I stacked all the old roof real nice and neat.
Yeah.
Really took my time.
Oh, yeah.
Separated it by sizes.
Sure.
It was everywhere this morning.
Was it all twisted up?
Like a tornado hit it. No, just sprayed it out everywhere. So now I got to go restack it all.
Oh, man.
Jeez Louise.
Why?
Broke 2 metal palm trees over by the pool.
You know it's bad when they break metal palm trees.
Yeah. Blew a planter that I could barely pick up by myself. It blew it all the way almost to the road. I don't know what came through, but it was something big.
Yeah, I slept through it.
I did too. and normally I don't sleep good, but I don't know why, but in storms I sleep better.
Yeah. I like storms.
Like if a bad storm comes, I'm like
Yep.
I even left the window open so I could watch it if it lightened or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't even see that. I fell asleep before it happened.
Yep. Storms put me to sleep, too.
And I'm old and I take water pills, so I have to get up and pee a lot during the night. But now I don't think I even wake up.
I think sleepwalk in there.
I sleep pee.
Sleep pee. That's awesome.
And I think my aim's better in my sleep.
I was also the other day, they were like, we're really going to mess with somebody now. And they took their shoes off and stuck them in the snow on the back of somebody's car and then took a water bottle full of apple juice and went, make it look like somebody stood up there and peed all over there. Awesome.
Genius. The things we do. Things we do for
It's
entertainment.
that's only funny if you watch and wait for them to come out and see it.
See, women think that they know what guys are thinking about, but we're thinking about stuff like that, like stupid things to do.
Oh yeah. It's like, I love those.
It's really, if it went for women, there would be a lot less men in the world because we would do a lot of dangerous, stupid things.
For real, dude.
Like the other day, there's a ramp over at Tractor Supply where they I guess load stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, Jeb would so try to jump that. Like
I would.
Because it looks like a car ramp, like you could like a Dukes of Hazzard jump, and I thought Jeb would be like, I think I could do it.
You know, I figured out why car jumps fail though. Like I watched this thing.
It's not the jump; it's the landing.
Exactly. I watched a whole bunch of different people jump cars, and I figured out what the problem is.
What's that?
They need a car with the engine in the back.
Yeah.
Because all the weight takes
on the front,
nose. Yeah. So what they need to do is jump Volkswagen Bugs.
Oh yeah. True.
They're jumping the wrong cars.
That's why they make good dune buggies.
I love a good.
That's why
Myers Manx or
because think about it,
like
that's why like a skidster can lift more than a tractor because the weight's all in the back instead of the front.
So if you want to jump a car, get one. You know, get an AMC Gremlin with the engine. You know, it weighs nothing, or one that's got it in the back. You know.
Yeah. They ought to make a truck like that
with the engine in the bed.
You got the bed in the front.
Oh my. No, I saw somebody.
You can see what you're hauling.
I saw somebody did that. They switched it around. So they
where it looks like you're driving backwards.
Yes,
yeah, I've seen that.
I was like, what?
Yeah, that guy said he's been pulled over a lot.
Using, and it made me think of the time that I drove backwards all the way up to the store. I had a Lincoln Grand Marquis, a Lincoln Town Car, and I was like, I pulled out, I backed out of the driveway, and I was thinking like, I could just keep going. So I just kept going and drove all the way up to the store through stop signs, right turns, left turns, all the way up to the store. And then I was looking back the whole time, or literally forward. And then whenever I pulled it, I realized there was a cop following me the whole time. And when I pulled in, I backed into the parking space. And then I turned around and I'm like, ha! And he's sitting there looking at me like,
why are you driving backwards?
Yeah, so I got out and he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, have you ever seen Ferris Bueller?
Try to put the miles back on.
I just want to see if I drove backwards, my odometer would go
the other
backwards.
way.
And he goes, "You idiot!" And I was like, "He goes, did it work?"
It worked for Mater.
He goes, "Did it work?" And I was like, "No, it didn't work." And he goes, "If I ever see you do that again, I'm gonna arrest you." And I was like,
"Well, that guy that did the truck that looks like it's going backwards, I saw a deal where they interviewed him and they're like, he goes, "Yeah, I got pulled over a lot." He goes, "But technically, it's not illegal." He said, but one cop gave him a ticket for not having a windshield wiper on the back. Even though, and so he put one on there. He goes, "It doesn't work, but I put one on there."
That's funny.
Because it doesn't need it. It's behind me. Oh, man.
That's awesome. That guy's a genius, man. Yeah. But I bet that really does throw people off when you're driving behind somebody. Like, dang, what is... Shouldn't eat that brownie.
The new mullet truck, business in the front, party in the back.
What kind of brownie was that? What time is it?
The new mullet. The Ford mullet.
The Ford mullet truck.
Coming soon.
I love that.
Business in the front, party in the back.
Oh, man. I feel like party buses are technically just mullets, you know?
What's that?
Because the driver's got to be on his business.
And the parties in the back.
Parties in the back.
Sometimes.
Just saying.
Sometimes there's people doing business in the back, too.
The business. The business. The business.
I saw Trump got his hair cut.
Oh, yeah?
He got him like a new do.
What kind of do is that?
I don't know. It was like sticking up. Like, cool.
What?
The way it did the floof.
No.
Maybe an AI.
Spiky haired Trump.
It looked cool. Then they were like doing different versions of like
Baghdadi, big cray baby.
They were doing different versions of like what he would look like bald or with a beard.
He cracks me up, man. When I was watching the Zelensky debate thing, there the conversation he's having with Zelensky, he goes, "I could be tough. I could be the toughest human being on earth. So tough. I could be so tough." It's like, shut up, Trump.
I love it. No one talks like that.
You sound funny, bro. I'd be so tough. I'd be so tough. I could be tougher than any
What's
human
that comedian
on
that
the planet.
a lot of people do
He's
him,
so
but
tough.
A lot of people do him, but that one guy, that big guy
from
when they got fired from Saturday Night Live, he's so good at it.
Al Baghdadi, big crybaby. He died screaming.
That guy's the best. I can't think of
He
his name.
cracked me up. He goes, man, but seriously though, that's like the scariest death ever. Dude's slaying in his bed, and drones
and dogs
and robot dogs freaking jumping. Like, yeah, that's I'd cry.
It's like Terminator.
I would cry.
I would too. That's like Terminator.
Dogs and drones. And then they blew him up.
Like, what is this? Judge Dredd or what?
Like, how did they get dogs in there? I don't understand. Where did the dogs come from?
Robot dogs.
I guess so, man.
I don't know. Things have changed, that's for sure. For those just tuning in, don't forget it is Fat Tuesday. So it's my day.
yeah.
It's my day. Don't have to work out today. It's Fat Tuesday. Nobody should go to the gym.
Oh, he did get a new haircut.
I think, was that real? I thought maybe it was AI.
Dave Hughes' new haircut. It's all slicked back like his son's.
Nice. Maybe he's who talked him into it. It's kind of creepier. I don't know. I think I kind of liked it the other way.
The new haircut.
He looks like. Wait.
He looks like a greaser.
No, wait. I got it. It's coming to me who he looks like. Hang on.
Elon Musk?
No, he doesn't.
Elon's his
He
son.
does not look like
swear.
Elon. Doesn't look like Elon Musk.
Yes, he does.
But with that hairdo, he looks like somebody, and I can't think of who it is. It's an actor.
He looks like he looks like the old version of Billy the Kid. What's his name? He does.
Emilio Estevez.
He looks like old
Yes.
Emilio Estevez.
Maybe
Look at that. Definitely Emilio Estevez.
Yeah.
He's Billy the Kid.
He's Billy the Kid. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Brushy Bill Roberts.
He is. That's
He's
why.
Brushy Bill.
That's why he's going against the establishment.
Yeah.
I like it.
Make you famous.
Make you famous. Hey, Pippin!
Well, that's a test of all tests. That's a test of all tests, if you ask me.
We're in the spirit world.
That's my favorite reason. He's like, gentlemen, we test each other. We test ourselves every day.
Something about that Mexican Blackbird Road.
Sounds like a test of all tests, if you ask me.
Especially since it doesn't exist.
I love it. I've watched Young Guns so many times.
It never gets old.
They're supposed to be making another one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're supposed to make a Young Guns 3, which I'm not sure how they're going to do that, you know? But maybe it's like a prequel. I'm thinking.
Oh, man, there was this movie I watched the other day that it was, it's called Old Henry, and it was like basically like a sequel story or whatever about him like, you know, being up in Oklahoma, just living out his life as someone else. And then it comes out that like some kid shows up. There's some people trying to kill him, and then he kind of helps this kid, and he ends up dying. But then he finds out that that's Billy the Kid.
No, he died in Hyco.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
There's a statue.
Tupac didn't even die. They're all just faking their death.
Billy the Kid
He didn't die.
died in Hyco.
No, he did not.
Yes.
No.
There's a cemetery.
Yeah, I know, but there's also
statue.
There's also
New Mexico is wrong.
I think Brushy Bill's true.
Brushy Bill was Billy the Kid, and he died in Hyco. I went to the Hyco Historical Museum. I know.
Oh no, I was thinking Pat. He didn't get shot by Pat Garrett.
No.
Oh, okay. He lived.
See,
his life. Yeah, okay, I got
his
you.
His fake place is in New Mexico, where they said he got shot by Pat Garrett.
Yeah,
but he didn't, because
He just
Pat
left
was his
boots
friend.
there.
Because on his tombstone, somebody scratched in the thing that said "Pals" on the end of Young Guns. If you watch it,
Yeah.
and it says no one knows who did it, but when they went back, somebody had wrote "Pals" on his tombstone.
Yeah.
Because of they faked it.
Yep.
Because he couldn't shoot his friend, so he was in Texas, living in Hyco as Brushy Bill. And Young Guns 2, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Is that old man telling the reporter
I remember that.
all the stories, and he was Brushy Bill, that he was actually Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
And he died in Hyco, Texas of old age.
I think you're right. I think you're probably right. Oh, Brushy Bill.
I know. I went to the Hyco Museum. It's real.
Yep.
They have proof.
For real?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they say that.
Nobody knows.
It's on the internet. It's real.
Isn't it crazy? All these people like coming back though. Like nobody's really dead. Like everybody just fakes their death.
Yeah.
When they get too famous, I think everybody fakes their death nowadays.
I did, and then I had to go back to work because I realized I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
I was like, I faked my death, and everybody's like, I thought you died. I'm like, I did. Turns out, though, I was too broke to fake my death. I had to come back.
I faked my death back in 2011. Nobody cared. I was like,
Back
oh,
in
okay.
my
I
day.
better just get back to it then.
One day, though, I'll be like this old band. I'll be like, just want to let you know I was really Jody Lee. It's kind of like Bernie Nelson's new song.
Which one?
I can't afford to die.
I love that.
I'm too broke to die. They won't let me. The doctor's like, bring him back. He still owes us money.
We won our millions.
Tell him to write a check. And then I'll be like, a check? I thought you wanted money.
I thought you wanted money.
If you want a check, I'll just pay off the whole thing.
Yeah, see? Yeah, no.
All right, we're going to take a little break. We'll come back. We'll do some more. It's the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Get you some coffee.